had some dinner, and here we go. Got a few more bags to search through. 2 cent coins for days. 2 cent coins for days. Yeah, I've still got a ton more to go, but it's all good. And actually, I just jumped on and I did some research on some prices of the 1968 and 1969 2 cent coins. A bit hard to sort of see in the distance there, but the 1968 2 cent coins, they're the second lowest mintage. $4 to $129 is a recent selling price range. One sold for $129 in pretty much perfect condition. Then we've got the 969 2 cent coins. They're the lowest mintage, $3 to $30. So is a recent selling price range. So it's a bit strange that the lowest mintage is worth a little bit less than the second lowest mintage. I'm not sure why, but there you go. And then the 1 cent coins, the 968 1 cent coins, I found one a little bit earlier actually. I was just searching through the twos and I found a 1 cent coin from 968. $4.50 to $43 is a recent selling price range on these. So good low mintage, and in good condition they can command a price. So all right, let's search through these, see if we can find any more of those 68s and 69s to add to the tally. But also we'll search for some of those errors as well. Ooh, that one on the Queen there, I think it's probably just damage from circulation, but it's sort of like it's part of the metal, as though it's got the same sort of patina. That sort of a bit strange, isn't it? Oh, I'll let it go. Probably should hold on to it. But yep, anyway, I'll keep going. Oh, that was close to a missing SD. That one's in pretty nice condition for a 78. I'm going to put that aside into the nice condition ones that I might put into a set or something. Yeah. 75. Need some 75s in good nick, so I'll put that up on that little chart up there. So this is round 2 of the 2 cent search for today. And if you've got a bit of spare time, you'll find these live streams. It saves it on YouTube and puts it into the live tab. So if you go to my YouTube channel, then on the page you scroll across to the lives. There's a few different tabs. One of them is the lives, and then it keeps all those videos there, so you can check out any lives that I have performed, and check them out there. Or I think I had a comment through here. Tecton. Hi Michael, how's the search going? Well, thanks. Yeah, just sort of started this live stream, so looking forward to a little session here, searching through some twos to try and find some of the lower mintage ones and some of the error coins. Got a few bags to search, so it'll keep me busy. Got any questions along the way, just ask away. It's old Vine times, but my YouTube name is different for some weird reason. Okay, yeah, how's it going? Yeah, sent the banknote off today, so that one is coming in the post. So I'm not sure how long it'll take to get there. It just depends on Australia Post, I suppose. But yeah, so what is it? It is Monday today, isn't it? Yeah, so I posted it today because it was the weekend that I couldn't send it. 67s, a check for the missing SD. So down here's little SD, Stuart Devlin. But the 66s, 67s, 68s, and 81s, if that's missing, they're worth more. So keep an eye out for those ones. Want to get the whole set of the the banknotes. Yeah, I'm going to be trying to source some more of the paper banknotes in good condition. They're a bit higher in value in good condition, but I want to try and source them that way because it's so good to have those old paper banknotes in good condition because yeah, they can get pretty ratty once they've been in circulation and stuff like that. But yeah, it is good to have. I like the old paper banknotes. Some of my favourites to have collection-wise. Yeah, your mum likes the old notes too. Yeah, yep, they're cool. I do like them. Have you got a grey ghost? One of the $100 notes. They're pretty hard to come by, but they're not as expensive as some of the paper bank notes. They can be worth a fair amount more than face value, whereas the $100 notes, they don't mark up as much, I suppose. You know, like comparison wise to the value, as some of the other ones. Like one of the most expensive paper banknotes is a $5 paper banknote. It's a really rare one. I think it's a star note. 70 grand is the book value on it. $70,000 for one $5 paper banknote in perfect condition. Speaking of perfect condition, that's pretty good condition, isn't it, for a 78? Might put that aside into the nice little copper coins. Go in motion. Hey Michael, how do you source 1 and 2 cent coins? Just from banks, but you've got to be lucky to be able to source them from banks. And the reason I say that is that the banks will only have them is if customers have brought them in to cash them in. And people only take them in if like they're sort of clearing out a house or cleaning up things, and they might find a stash of 1 and 2 cent coins, and they'll just take them to the bank to cash them in. And then the banks hold them for a little bit, and then they send them off to the mint, and the mint destroys them or repurposes them, maybe melts them down and reuses them for other things. But yeah, so if you go to banks and you ask nicely, they might have some. And if they have some, they might allow you to buy them back out at face value. There's no laws against them selling them back out at face value, but some of the banks have policies against it. But yeah, so what I do is every now and then I do some road trips. I just go around from town to town, drive around from town to town, and just go to every bank and just ask nicely if they say, hi, I do a bit of collecting, and I'm just wondering if you have any of the old 1 and 2 cent copper coins by any chance. And sometimes I say, yeah, we've got some here. Yeah, and go from there. But it's a little bit of a long shot, but if you put in the time and effort, you might come across a fair few, and I've got a ton of them I've got to sort through. So, yeah. That's how I do it anyway. You can buy them, like you can buy them from people on eBay. People sell bulk lots on eBay, but they might have been searched. And even markets and stuff like that. Sometimes people sell them at markets, but they'll sell them for more than face value. Like this is the way that I'm sort of mentioning with the bank. You get them at face value, so you just pay 2 cents per coin. And as I was mentioning a bit earlier on, some of these coins can be worth hundreds of dollars, like into the hundreds anyway, just like individual coins. So like I've got a pile of, how many 16/8s? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, probably 8, 9. Probably got about 1968 2 cent coins on my sheet over here. You can't quite see there, the 1968s. And recent selling prices on those between $4 and $129 each. So that's what I've found in the last few days of those. And then the 969s between $3 and $30 each. I've got about 7 of those. But I probably won't try and sell those ones initially. Like I'll just hold on to them for now. I sometimes make up sets, like a set of each good coin from each year, and sell those sets. Ooh, I thought that was a 1969. 81. All right, next little handful. Okay, thank you, no worries. It's just interesting searching through some different coins. And people like buying the sets. Like I put together circulating sets, so a coin from each year that they produce 2 cent coins, and that's what collectors generally like to do. They like to have a coin from each year. So they're happy to pay someone to do all the groundwork, put it all together. And obviously you sell it at a bit of a higher value because you've put in all the groundwork and you've sourced all the coins and you've taken the time to put them together. There we go, in 1969, the lowest mintage 2-cent coin. Got a bit of dirt on it. It's got that coin cancery type stuff too, so I'll keep it separate from my other coins because that green stuff apparently can spread, so see if some of it comes off. But yeah, that's cool. I'll put it aside at the top there. Cool. Hey Michael, how do you source? I did that one, didn't I? Okay, thank you. Yep, answered that question. Cool. The 1966 2-cent coins, they made 429 million of them, so there's a fair few of those around. But sometimes the SD can be missing about $18 if that little SD down here is totally missing. Bit of an error that can occur on the 66s. Lucky to find just a little bit earlier too. I searched a 5-cent coin roll and found a couple of errors. One that I've been searching for a long time, a flamingo error on a 5-cent coin. So super pumped to find that. Oh, another 969. Cool. That one's in better condition. Nice. Put that on the little group down here. Awesome. I did find a flamingo error. I'll show you in just a moment. I made a little video and put it on my TikTok, Instagram, and it'll come on my YouTube channel at some stage, but that usually gets loaded up a little bit later than the other two channels. Yeah, I found a missing SD 2015 5-cent coin, then I found a flamingo error. And I was like, yeah, and there's also something else at the start of that video too that you might see at some stage, but ooh, that was close to a missing SD. I'll show you that. I'll show you now. I'll grab it now because. So there it is there. That's the flamingo error. It's a bit hard to see in this, but you can see that extra little blob of metal through there. So it's not as. There's different sorts of flamingo errors in that the metal might be a little bit bigger. It looks a bit more like a nose. But yeah, that's the flamingo error. And it's actually got a trail of metal that comes down. If you look at it under the digital microscope, you can see a trail of metal that comes all the way down. It's like the nose is running or something like that. The cold flamingo, cold snotty nose flamingo. But yeah, between $40 and $80 is a recent selling price range on those 2001 flamingo errors. So pretty pumped to find that. Oh, nice. 1968, the second lowest mintage, and the higher valued one, the $4 to $129. That is cool. 68. Gee, that's pretty good. A couple of 69s and a 68 so far. Must be a good little bag that I've got here from the bank. Whoops, wrong bag to put that in. Droopy metal, yeah. What years of 5 cent coins have the flamingo era? It can occur on the 2001s, the 2002s, and 2005s. But I think the 2001s is probably the most common, most likely to find it. Tecton saying 2003 too. Maybe we should be checking for 2003s as well for the flamingos. But yeah, I've been looking for one for a while, so I'm pretty happy with it. G'day, Currency Collectible. How's it going? I'm going well, thanks. Yeah, good. Whoa. I don't know where that coin went. Did that land there? Yeah, it did. It's a bit weird. Get that whole stack. There we go. Check for a missing SD on these, but it's hard to see through there. There's like a lot of gunk on the coin, so probably not going to be able to determine if that was a missing SD, but it's all good. Onward, continue on. Steve, I have heard the flamingo is on the years Tecton suggest. I have only found 2 on the 2001. Oh, that's pretty cool. So, okay, the 2003 is cool. Keep an eye for that. Right. That bag was finished, so we'll get this bag open. Whoa, that's going to be a handful to get through. Let's get a bit of zoom back in again so we can make it easy on the eyes. Oh, 69. 969 straight away. That's cool as the lowest mintage. Cool. All right, on the pile. Is that another 69? Man, that is cool. Having a little purple patch tonight, finding some cool coins. Happy with that. Geez, I might need to stay up all night and just search coin. I need to start searching the $1 coins. Got to find a $1 mule. Tonight might be my night. Have you ever cleaned a 2-cent coin? No, I haven't, no. So what years are the 2 cents worth keeping? The 68s and 69s, and there's some errors, which are the missing SDs on the 66s, 67s, 68s, and 81s. They're the main ones. But I'm sorting them as well. I'm sorting them into cleaner coins, clean coins in this bag, and the dirtier coins in this bag. And I bulk lot those up into probably about 4.5 kilos, because you can put up to 5 kilograms in a small satchel, for Australia Post satchel. And I sort of put those, usually sell those on eBay to people. People will buy them in bulk lots, and they use them for all sorts of things like craft and stuff like that, making coffee tables or floors in bathrooms and stuff like that, sort of resin over the top of them, do all sorts of things. So just sell those. Yeah, but I also make sets of coins up with pretty good condition coins. I've got a fair few coins in pretty good condition. But yeah, any really nice condition coins, I sort of put them aside. Looks like this coin here's been cleaned by someone. Let's have a look here. See that? It's really standing out. I wonder if that's been some sort of a process to try and clean that, and it's come up looking a bit shabby. Yeah, but it just looks different. So what years on the 2? So I did the one. Yeah, thanks. No worries. $78 in pretty good condition. I might put that aside. Ooh, that's close to a missing SD, but not quite. It's got a bit of toning to that one, like got some reddish type toning. It's pretty cool. I like that. Put that aside. There's one I like some toning, like this one I found the other day. I don't know what's happened to this one, but got some really deep reds and a bit of blues and greens and stuff. Yeah, it's cool. Steve, the clean and polished one and the 2 cents come up amazing. I use salt and vinegar mix to strip off all the gunk, rinse in the water, and then use a cotton bud and auto sol. They come up so incredible. Oh, do they? Oh, nice. $82 looks pretty nice. Yeah, the tone does look good on the old coins, doesn't it? Yeah. Whoops. Yeah, there's a few here. I'll grab a few of the ones that were a bit toned. and I'll show you a few of them that I kept over the last couple of days. Doesn't have a lot of toning, that one, but it's got some little purplish, bluish type tones across that. It's pretty cool. Maybe at the side. Might have been under a different light that it was sort of showing through a bit more on these ones, but yeah. This one's got a bit more of the toning coming across it. That's pretty cool. Purples and reds. Yeah, that one's nice. Anyway, back to it. Okay. Yeah, I've got a little folder of the toned coins, like mainly the copper coins, but I put them in that little folder. So yeah, I probably should do a little video one day of them. But sometimes the toning doesn't come out as, you don't see the toning come through on the videos as nice as they are in person. Steve, most of these copper coins turn blackish, shiny copper. Looks good too. The coins here look pretty good without cleaning. Yeah, some of them are just this one here is that really copperish type finish. So it hasn't sort of changed its appearance over time. So I find a few of them on the odd occasion you come across the ones that are in really nice coppery type condition. They haven't been cleaned or anything, but it's just the way that they can come through, but they look pretty cool. Like this one here. $74. No, I don't need any 74s. Gonna head off now and put major congratulations on the film. Thank you, appreciate that. Cool. Have a good night. Pretty nice nick, isn't it? I'll put that aside. All right, next bag. Actually, I'd hold on to that 75. Pretty nice condition. Is the green stuff curable? I don't think so. I don't think so. In fact, I think it can spread to other coins, so people, yeah, try and keep them separate from your good coins. It's mainly why I sort of separate them. Yeah, into different bags here. G'day, Wazzy, how's it going? There we go, New Zealand, 2-cent coin, cool, cool. What year is that? 75. Put that with those foreign ones up there. Actually, I found this coin in one of the bags just a moment before I started, a 5p coin, 1992, pretty small coin. Darren, been digging up heaps of those little buggers out of the ground lately. Oh, have you? There you go. People just throw them in the backyard, do they? That's why they end up all green and stuff like that. Detecting local parks, cool. Yeah, yep. Found anything cool recently? Reese Harris, hey mate, does your subscriber list just include coins for each month, or does it update per month? Love your videos, keep them up. The subscriber list is the circulating coins, so 5 cents, 10 cent, 20 cent, 50 cent dollars and $2. More of the lower mintage and error coin, so keep track on most of those things there. But yeah, I research the prices each month, towards the end of each month, to make it up to date. Recent selling prices. Yeah, so they're refreshed each month with the latest info. Pre-decimals your target, yeah, for sure, in the detecting in the parks. Cool. Had any luck finding any gold sovereigns? How cool would it be to find a gold sovereign? G'day, Cameron? No, not as yet. Love to find one of those Carville pennies you have there. Yeah, they bit of a long shot, wouldn't it be, to get one of these? This would be awesome to get one of these. 1797. This is a 1797 2 pence coin. Big, chunky, thick number. The largest circulating coin Britain has produced for circulation ever. So is it real, that coin? Yeah, that's a real coin. Yeah, it's a real coin from a couple hundred years ago. Made in 1797. It was one of the first coins ever used, brought over to Australia and used for coinage in Australia. That's why it sort of grabbed my attention. Saw a video years ago, someone talking about it, and yeah, it grabbed my attention. So I wanted to get one. And they're usually quite worn because it's a couple of hundred years old, and they're really heavy coins. So if you drop them, they get big dings in them and stuff like that. So to get one in pretty good condition, usually a bit higher in value and stuff like that with the detail on. So yeah, I was pretty happy with getting that one. Yeah. Another one I picked up at an auction just recently is this one here. Sort of similar, somewhat similar vintage. It's an 1811 token, Rose Copper Company. 1 penny. Birmingham and Swansea. 1 penny. It's a pretty thick coin too. I like that reading on the edge. That's pretty cool too. But yeah, that's a cool coin I got at an auction. I don't know exactly. It might have been a Eureka Coins auction, or it might have been another one too. But yeah, pretty pumped with that one as well. So that one's sitting on my desk here. It's good to have it sort of sitting on your desk, then you can sort of appreciate them and pick them up every now and then. Cameron, also, do you have any 2023 coins? Yes, I do. Got the Vegemite coins. They're 2023 coins. The coloured coins right there. So I've got the yellow, red and black. Yep. Token is impressive. Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? It's cool, those sorts of things. I'm eyeing off some other things like that. soon. Yeah. $19.69. There we go. The lowest mintage 2-cent coin. So that one's going into the collection. Cool. So I checked some recent prices on those. $3 to $30 is a recent selling price range on those. That's cool. I've also got another coin on my desk here. I'll show it. I don't know much about it. I've got someone passed on a sheet of coins to me, and this one was in the sheet of coins. So I'll just find it and I'll show you. This one here, so it says 1788 on it, and it says, in memory of the good old days, around the outside of the coin there. And it's probably George, King George there, but I don't know much about it. I don't know if it's a genuine coin or what, or if it's just like a commemoration, but it's 1788. It looks like an old coin, so it's probably, that'll be my oldest coin if it's a genuine coin, but 1788, there you go. Cameron, the oldest ever coin I've seen is an 1899 penny. Oldest you have is a 1911. Yeah, I'd love some ancient coins, like, you know, a few thousand years old. I reckon that'd be pretty cool too. I will get some at some stage. Roman coins and Greek coins and that sort of stuff. Would putting coins through a tumbler be worse than leaving them dirty? Oh, it might sort of come across like they're cleaned, and it's hard. If they're your coins, you can do whatever you want. But if you're sort of looking at maybe selling them down the track, they might come across as cleaned, and that usually devalues coins in collectors' eyes. I usually just give it a wipe, give coins a wipe with a bit of cloth. So the side of this bag, I'll just give a little wipe if it's got like surface dirt or something like that on it, if I want to try and get the surface dirt off. But that's about all I'll do to a coin. Can you suggest giving to me? I've got a fair few to sort through. Do you have any 2023 Rugby League $1 coins? No, I don't know. Are there? Oh, did they do similar? Because they did the AFL coins, $1 coins for Australia Post. So did they do Rugby League as well? There you go. Cool. I didn't realise that. Living in the southern states, maybe I didn't get the info. But oh, there's plenty of stuff I don't have. Yeah, plenty of stuff. Ooh, that was close to a missing SD. quite faint. It's like the S is just about totally missing, with the D sort of there. Oh, this bag here has got a ton of 1 cent coins mixed in with the 2s. It's going to take a little bit of sorting through. Do I do it now? I'll get a few of them out. Question here. How much are the Vegemite $2 coins worth? Between about $6 and $12 when I last checked the values on those, or some of the selling prices anyway. Whether that's changed a little bit, I'll find out. I usually do the researching on values at the end of each month, so maybe next week I might start. What's the date today? 19th, yeah, probably at some stage next week I'll start checking on the values of things again. How much are the gold poppy $2 coins worth? I'll just check on my list. Between $5 and $40. Ooh, 69. There we go. 1969 2 cent coin. Hoping that dirt comes off. I'll give a little wipe with the bag here. See if it comes off. It might be that grimy stuff that doesn't want to come off. But I'll keep it separate from the other ones. Get the fingernail to try and work it a little bit. No, I don't think that's going to come out. But there we go. 1969, the lowest mintage 2 cent coin. Put it with the other ones that are a little bit dirty. Boom, that one's had a big hit. The 1 cent coins there. How much is a 2 cent value? 1967. Oh, it depends on the condition of it. Yeah, but probably need to be in pretty good condition because it's probably high mintage. I don't know off the top of my head the mintage figures for a 1967 2 cent coin. It's on my information pack for 1 and 2 cent coins, but haven't got that handy at the moment. If you jumped on eBay, here we go, New Zealand 2 cent coin, cool, 1967, awesome. If you jumped on eBay and you searched 1967 2 cent coin up and then filtered your search to sold items, you'd probably find some prices in there. Yeah, a bit of a shame about the condition of the 69, but I found a few 69s tonight and some of them are in better condition, so pretty happy with finding those ones in better condition. But I still hold on to them even if they're in poor condition and just sort of keep them separate. But Darren, this is a gaming token of minimal value. Typically they are imitation guineas or fractions, often hold for a watch chain. They were often given to theatre audiences as mementos. Just found this on the 1877, on your 1870. Oh, mine's not an 1877 token. Mine's a 1811 token. I'll pull it up again in a moment. Oops, just knocked the light over, but I'll grab the coin out. Here it is here. So it's a Birmingham and Swansea 1 penny. So maybe it was legal tender in Birmingham and Swansea. It's an 1811 Rose Copper Company token. Yeah, so I don't know if it was... I'm not too sure what it was sort of used for, but look, it's a fairly legit sort of coin. Like, it's pretty solid and It's cool. I like it. Hence why I bought it. So all the ones. Here's another old coin too that this one here is a 2 sen coin, a Japanese 2 sen coin. Got like a dragon on the front there. And I looked it up. I think it's like about 1870s or 1880s, that coin. And it's funny because I bought a jar of old English pennies from a market, and had lots of different old English pennies, which was really cool. But this coin was in the jar as well. And I bought the jar for like $20. And I looked up the value of this coin because it was a bit different. It's worth about $18. I was selling for about $18 this particular coin. So finding this coin in the jar is sort of paid for the whole jar of all the copper coins. But I'm not going to sell it. I'm holding on to it, but it's a cool coin. G'day Trey, how's it going? How many $5 coins do I have? I've probably got about 12, maybe about 12 or so. How many dollars worth of 1 and 2 cent coins are you searching? Oh, I've got no idea. No idea. Trying to remove out the 1 cent coins so I can focus on the 2s. Do I have any $10 coins? I think I do, yeah. Yep. Very nice, 1981. Cameron, what about a 100, 150 or $200 coins? I used to have a $200 coin, but I sold it a few years ago when the gold price was up pretty high. I think I sold it for about $450 or maybe close to $500. But they're worth about $900 now, or even higher than that. It's a $200 gold $200 coin. Yeah, Should have kept it if it was worth that amount of money. Yeah, shoulda, coulda, woulda. That's always that. In hindsight, is always a beautiful thing, isn't it? But you make decisions at a time, and it is what it is, and move forward. Yeah. Move those ones. That's the thing with coins, isn't it? Like that, the prices change over time, and if you can hold coins and it doesn't affect you, then probably more often than not going to do better off out of it if you've got your wits about you by the time that you do want to cash in on it or something like that, and you know how to sort of sell them in a way that achieves their most worth. Yeah. Gary, how much are the honeybee coins? I found one a couple of weeks ago. Recent prices on those, $4 to $8. Code in motion. I love your videos, Michael. Appreciate that. You inspired me to get serious about coin collecting. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate the comment. Yeah, it's a good hobby. Whoops. I think it's a trading token, yeah, like a store coupon these days. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, probably for that Birmingham, Swansea type area of England that maybe people could buy tokens, or I'm not too sure that, and could buy things with it in that area. Yeah. Thanks for having a look. Now this bag has got a lot of 1 cent coins, so it's going to be a fair bit of a sort through to get to the 2 cent coins. I will do a 1 cent coin search at some stage. It's going to be easier without any 2 cent coins in it. So, Cameron, do you have any 50 cents with the koala on it? Yeah, is that the one with the 3 different animals on it? Yeah, the 2004 student design. It's got a koala, cockatoo, and wombat. Yeah, I've got a few of those. Yeah, bit of a higher vintage coin. Whoops. Darren, I'm local too. I'll get in touch on Instagram about the 1 and 2 cent coins I have. Cool. $67. Whoops. there's any 2-cent coins in that lot. No. In fact, I think from what I was going to be searching here, looks like there's no more 2-cent coins in that bag, so that might be all I'm going to be searching there. So there we go. So what I'll show a little bit of my little setup here. So I've got the green and dirty coins. The dirty coins I'm putting into this bag here. And then the cleaner coins I've sort of sifted across into this bag here without the dirty marks and stuff like that. Then I've got some of the toned coins up here. I've got some 68s, a bit of a tower of 68s, which is cool. A tower of 69s, got a fair few of those there. I've also got some other 69s over here that have got some dirty marks on them, those green sort of spots, so I've kept them separate. A few coins that I sort of need for my bags to make sets like in good condition, so I put 75s, 77s and 84s there. Over here I've got some nice clean coins from different years. This one sort of looks a little bit like it might have had a little clip on that part of the coin. I don't know if it's a minting error or not, but yeah, it might be just a little bit damaged. A few of the New Zealand 2-cent coins through there as well, so pretty pumped with that. And that's it. And there's my desk. Got lots of stuff sort of piled up everywhere. There's my 2-pence coin and that token that we were looking at a moment ago. But yeah, there we have it. There we have it. That's the search done. There's some 1-cent coins that will be searched another time, and then I've got a ton of bags of them over here. They're all 1-cent coins over here, and I've got a heap of 2-cent coins, more 2-cent coins in the cupboard over here that can get out too. And here's some rolls ready for searching. So I went to the bank today and got some coin rolls to be searching. So I usually just do one of each per day. And a question, Gary, how much is the Vietnam War coin worth? The C Mint Mark Vietnam coin, between $65 and $100 is a recent selling price range in those. Yeah. Cool. All right then. Thanks everyone jumping on the live stream. That is it. So hope you have a great night, and good luck with your searches and your coin collecting. Hopefully you come across some cool things soon, or buy some cool things soon, because it's a cool little hobby. Cool. All right, everyone. Have a great night. We'll catch you later. See ya.